Hey, my dark and lovely souls. My name is Lenny Graves. I'm 2/3 mortal, 1/3 God, and I am here to give you a message. And this message is really cool. I already got the gist of it. The universe kind of just, shouted it at me. I don't know the best way to put that, but they're already obsessed with you. I just keep getting this again and again and again. This person is already obsessed with you. You should know this. My readings are for collectives, right? So a lot of people watch my readings. They don't always resonate for everybody. This reading is kind of specific, and you should know if it's specific to you, right? So there is somebody, and you know who this person is, and they're drawn to you, right? You're kind of in a no contact with this person right now, I think I'm getting, or they're feeling like aloof to you. You're not quite sure what's going on, but there's an obsession going on here, my dark and lovely soul. This person is stalking your social media. They are. They're looking at your pictures. They're going in incognito mode, or whatever people do. I don't know what mortals do, but they're on the internet and they're checking it out, and they're checking you out more appropriately. And what I want to do is kind of give you an idea what's going on in their heart and their mind. You should know this person. You should know this person. You could have like a secret crush out there. Somebody's like crushing on you secretly. I'm like, oh, wow. But I get the vibe that you kind of like this person too, but this person's obsessed. And when we do this reading, when I pull the cards, I really want you to get the idea of this. This is not about me telling you how to go get this person. This has already happened. The universe it's already decreed it for you, right? This is going to happen. It's like, you can't really go against it. It's just like gravity, right? It's just pulling you guys towards each other. So no matter how the cards really go today, this is something that's already set into motion. I'm just trying to give you an idea of which way that's coming into you, if that makes sense. So let's take the tarot card deck, and I'm going to shuffle it like this. I'm going to blow on it, kiss it, I'm going to hit it, then I'm going to split it, and I get the Nine of Pentacles first. Let's take the Nine of Pentacles, and then I'm going to pull two more cards from the top of the deck on top of it, and I don't know why. Sometimes I just am psychic that way, and that's the way the cards need to come out. So first is Four of Cups, and then the Queen of Cups. Nine of Pentacles branches into the Four of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this person doesn't think they're good enough for you, and that's pretty cool. It's not, but there's ways to go from not being approached. That's one of the better ways to do that, right, my dark and lovely souls? This person actually thinks you're kind of amazing. You're kind of like a wish. You're kind of like this chick with the peacock. It's true. But they're upset with themselves because they don't really think they're good enough for you. They don't think that they can capture you with your Queen of Hearts energy because you're sitting up there on their throne, and they've kind of in their head put you on a pedestal, right? Which is kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of cool. I'm going to pull two more cards. Nine of Swords, can't make that up. See how the Nine of Swords has fallen over the Four of Cups too? This is worry. They're really worried. They don't think they're good enough for you. This person, the reason they have not approached you, the reason they have not committed to you the way you wanted them to, is really deep down, they don't think they're good enough. They might hide this behind a veneer or something else, because a lot of times in life we don't want to tell people that. Like, that's a little bit too personal. But that's what's going on. What's the other card here? King of Cups. You can't make this up. I love my cards. And do you see how they fantasize about it, though, with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups? And this doesn't necessarily mean we've got two weepy Pisces getting together. This isn't just about water signs. This is love suit, right? Cups is all about love. And when you the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, this is their dream of you guys just living on a castle. It's like the Karate Kid 2 song, My Dark and Lovely Souls. It's like the Glory of Love. This person wants to come in like a knight in shining armor from a long time ago, Castle Far Away. You know the song. Daniel's fighting that one dude. Chick in the ring with the water around it. It's awesome. That kind of stuff is going through this person's head. They are willing to fight for your honor. It's a stupid of an analogy. I'm sorry, my dark and lovely souls. I got a really good sense of energy for this because the universe wants, in me telling you this is going to pull down like a little wall that I think maybe on a subconscious level, if not consciously, you'll make yourself a little bit more approachable to this person. And you might not get it either. You might think that, Lenny Graves, what are you talking about? I ain't that. You are, though, to this person. You are all of that with the bag of chips and a large soda. You really are. You're the whole package to them. Let's see what else the cards have to say. Ace of Pentacles. I can't make it up. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Death. Wheel of Fortune. And the universe, I'm throwing my cards down. I don't even care anymore. The universe wants this to happen. This obsessed person with you, there's a reason you guys are obsessing about you. They're drawn together. You're supposed to be together. It's supposed to be the ending of one chapter of loneliness in your life and to another coming together chapter of happiness. You cannot keep this apart. If this was a person you were with and you have split up, the universe is like, no, that's not the way that should go. If this is a person that you are just at the edges of your peripheral vision right now coming into your life, right? They're flickering in. It's fate has decreed. Fate has decreed. I'm sorry, my dark and lovely soul. Seriously, fate has decreed that you guys are supposed to have this. And it's really manifesting in this person. And it's already seated with the Ace of Pentacles. And then the Knight of Cups is the love coming in. You got death. It's a whole new chapter. You got this whole thing. This person's just afraid. You have someone who is completely obsessed with you. You should know who it is. And the only reason they're not coming forward right now, my dark and lovely souls, is they're genuinely afraid. They don't think they're good enough anymore. They might have thought, I don't know why people watch me. They might have thought rather than thought. Let's make up words today with Lenny Graves. They might have thought that whatever it is, they can't let you go. They love the idea of you, right? So you don't really have to do anything with this. What I would suggest with my guides, what Spirit's telling me, or whatever you want to hear, whatever you need to hear, I should say, is just make yourself approachable. You should know who this person is. Let's split the deck. Eight of Pentacles. That would require a little bit of work on your part. And maybe that's why he needed to see me today. So I want you to think about, to this person, you should know who it is. Shoot him a wink. I never tell people no contact to text or send a message because I think that's foolish. If you've watched my channel for any time, you'll be like, why is Lenny Graves saying this right now? But in this sense, in this particular case, my dark and lovely souls, this might be a time to reach out and see what happens. Because this person wants to reach out with you. They just don't think they're good enough, but they have this beautiful vision of you guys. Karate Kid 2, running off into the fighting for your honor, and that's what it is. I get that vibe, and that's not the exact way, but it's a very cavalier vibe. It's very coming into your life like a knight in shining armor, and just rescuing you and fighting for you and doing all those wonderful things. So this person's maybe kind of worth it. I don't know, and I know that the universe really is kind of drawing you two guys together. So you might just want to make yourself a little bit approachable. If you don't know who this person is, then just look to this in the future. Remember the tarot card reader that told you, make yourself a little bit approachable to the shy guy, because that's a decision you need to make with the Two of Swords. But if you make it, King of Pentacles, this person's going to end up being the person that you want them to be. Even if you might not have thought that they were a person you wanted to be now, or they weren't previously, maybe in the absence of each other, maybe, because like I said, I read for a bunch of different people. This is somebody who could have left or somebody who's coming in. It's a general vibe, though, for my collective, is if they're coming back, they've learned something. If they're coming in, they've learned something about themselves. So my dark and lovely souls, you really want to go with that. And I usually don't tell people to do that, but in this case, I'm going to tell you to do that. So do it. Live your most amazing life, and if somebody's obsessed with you, give them a reason to be obsessed. My dark and lovely souls, again, my name is Lenny Graves, and you can always find me at The Lenny Graves on TikTok and YouTube, and Dysfunctional Enlightenment on Facebook and Instagram. I would love to see you there. If you like the way I read cards, and I really hope you do, you can always get a personal reading at thelennygraves.com. Don't accept substitutes, my dark and lovely soul. I do not solicit readings and personal messages or comments. I'm just not doing stuff like that. So have an amazing day again, because you are amazing. You got people obsessing about you. This person in particular, my dark and lovely soul, it might be worth obsessing back a little bit. I'm going to go like this. You have the best night.